this wonderful show, Mr. Work from MCR, Obapa Grace. On an equitable or share, Nayako TV, so, Bashasa Becoso, Uncoso, where you are from. And a free family copy, Mr. Prebubato, I mean, midday, and the show way. Ebawakwemu, I'll see you, I be phone close, so yet the Amanonin summer hot Abba. And then much is Sakashemi and Becoso, and 6:30, Yebenya Aston Villa, or game against Tottenham Hotspur. Later, Ayadia Yebenya Chelsea against Manchester United. Game no emun sami nyinano de afa hu nyinano or powerhouse enya boano yedepa yebedin komo. The happenings at the Fédération International Football Association, Metre Football Association FIFA, asye yebegura ne yedin komo. Sir Mr. Gianni Infantino and then yesu sikanti we disikachi sa at a meeting also by Congress no why late UEFA for atietua ewon ho ye beginning in home come this morning right here on this powerful show. Don't forget Sir Ghana your interest I will FIFA say justice ye enin yeboa onosuna appointment ye bedi unkomo this and many more including Barcelona and Ra ye crown wo as champions for the La Liga ningina hon common ya boano yede eba ewo efia over the weekend matches be so ewo fie local issues no dodo na no e be fi Orlando aba when say Benjamin Obin Secretary edin sama to dia fa phobia supporters no ho na ensama o kan anu odin ye bewuram na yedi enkomo sanso anam Kasim Mingo ono so no nsama dia to twani nyina no ye be ba na ye be kasa e dia fa just stick and stay with us from now to midday. Johnny Yang, we a platform so running now so edikan Sompa 93.1Fm. Our Facebook and so Sompa 93.1 FM on Facebook. Johnny, you bedin komo so far. We say Berima Ousu entry. Where Berima Ousu ansa wa Johnny Yang. Chanso yenu ahinkan prince. Wosu uho Ajenim Giovanni. Wa Johnny platform kesiana so. Don't forget say Ismaila Sudas. Wosu wa Johnny Kodra Asempa of Kodra Asempa Furniture Waste. Waliud Ere Ishahaku. Mungina uwo show no so ma Johnny Yen enya sem ketokra ejano ebeso sese ebe konkro phone close so ekwekodi nkomo ba eye time herbal mixture omukuta show no mo time herbal mixture no eduru aye nim free tete e ban some malaria fever di otu ase e preparatory wenum ato untumi ne dia eduro no aye time herbal mixture no general body pains wapos ya etoda wunya adwuma bi eden enso wote se ase wide no emu aye boho me se waduro aye time herbal mixture no enu achi time herbal mixture and capsules eno ena ye duru a yenom ede aboye ho ban entwen se obayare ansa esanse ye say prevention is better than cure. Enti ubo ho ban ansa yade na ba eya na ehu hia pa. Boost your immune system no with time. Herbal mixture and capsules no nembo na bibia enkoyi enfamon. Freyen ewo 0244 417669 0244 417669 na bibia nso entumi enya kama 3A Herbal Center yen an yedi adura your friend said 3A cocoa capsules no ediaba e cocoa edro no cocoa esro no kokokokoko wonu adro we bia cocoa huwa no wadwane afanchan kura usisi ya wedro 3A cocoa capsules no pause se fifiri nimpadua nani anase cocoa no ewo mojam etoda sabi uja onan a uhu moja kakra wedro 3A cocoa capsules wo constipation wo yematim etoda ne bom kro na nkofo busa se adan nsuo bakra na misraw edro no ye 3A cocoa capsules no pebi no na mboa no ntu sa cocoa ehu haw ni nyina enso ase emfama wo ye bema cocoa de masa entwema ne nyawansa wanhwa aban beji utuo edi atwene tem okokolina keba dani heba misty heba apidank heba eho nyina wura obenya duro no biato opedo duro no tuaton a 0546 107 107 0546 107 107 Fresesia ne nje oso ni nkomo drink the best of water ewe dwaman so nsu eye papa nso wei me se enye nso keke eye duro esanse so wonuma and nourish system no wonuma e refresh body no eye kangen drinking water kangen drinking water when you say a alkaline water and a rich in all the minerals ubenya bibi sa calcium wom calcium ne beboa undompa mu be den enu achi no a rich in magnesium a rich in potassium iron ewom sanso hydrogen ewon so wem umpe we na opedian ama rain fisa kanjen drinking water no sa wonuma ekura anti-aging property anti wonuma eboawo ama dan da wrinkles and wanim na twintwam ne aden na sane na toso ubedu 40 years ye hyiawa wanhwa beka say wo 20 any ade enti enei sugar daddy phone nyina eye kanjen drinking water no ana kire se womonom wanhwa wo hia na wo nana no nso beka say wo size no akofa match na ebe hadwen ye kire kwa Obrama U16 Tafu New Road Abawa Road Junction so 0241 449191 0241 449191 and on the line I'll be free also say expert in sciatica and 21st clinic bia ye tenase ye nkam wasem biem esan se ya boko kosa wonto na mo ya de ne ba emblemu ye mesrew sciatica ya de no ene se etoda wontini na efa oto ase ekosi ukotodwe esane ediko wonentuo no etoda na emu twetwon bi o ho eye cholesterol na sisem abo apisuom nti akoma no ba mmogya ne entumi nnia furusane wom masa ubenya stroke enche tuonamon sesi na kwa 21st clinic yasue na sciatica ne yentoase emfamao yade afiri ewo hodada na so 21st clinic for ene bebie ye ni edifa sa hawo ni nyina ho expert in sciatica yade bia yesa by dia bin wo mu no aye sciatica sir prince wo school no now best subject na yeden na masa na
me a science student.
Okay, and then say science na masa and no na social geography for social na but at university ni kwa DT dispensing technology Brian Bro university is kra nti dia tano no na ye no dia ya bi wo mpa na sciatica enu ye betu ase kra dia ma na 15 branches in ye Ghana ha ba bia obewura no obenye 21st clinic ye branch wo ho obuase your council quarters eko junction so Accra your domi market wo sunyan nkransa ni tetima eho nyina benwu yan ba ne kasipa mu no eye hwa kumase overseas junction ye ben Alpha Radio and I said the same building na Sompa TV ni Sompa FM ya boye sesen wo mu no eha na 21st clinic enso wo e ba na frefra lines ni nie 0540 311311 0540 311311 kotikwan we nso ho 0249 311311 enso frɛ wo so ebeje wo so gentleman dental eye bia ye kwakopo ye so ho mesra wo se no se ebeye fe ebekɔ yie ama wo se no be pai se eye nwira wo se no wenum pampan no beye kama na obi tukura keka obepeso ode na so beba ebeti asomsam a gentleman dental ho na wo se wodu ani kyesesi na yeboa wo na utumi efo sa kwan so wenum nkan nkwayi a masa obi anu ni nkomo bekasa nkrofo town wenum bon masa adwen tuanamo na bre yaso ye na emu halitosis ne sa haw ni na no to gentleman dental yen and ye pam sa ya den edi free ho wo siatu anasa ebu opese yentu free ho na yensini from fama upe gold upe silver crown bi a ope no ye be yama fresh CA 0559 139 582 0559 139 582 Kumasi Abrepo Junction ye behind the Total Filling Station Techimai your magazine Quantum Pona or the coachum one of them Accra your 2 branches Nungwa and the Atomic Down Kofodia ye adjacent to the Central Police Station ye ben Edjano anasa market a horn on Subehuyen Takrade Piper no na chese nkumsa ukom no Tadisco Junction so one of them and no a gentleman dental no line no medical boss woman again a 0559 139 582 and no and the number one so betuma frey also obeti betway in Kansas here we show no so by be come on yaba ya bad ya kenin na beto so right here on Sompa 93.1 again on Sompa FM so Facebook 93.1 FM Sompa Johnny ye ni nkomo entimehu sa mfanfo Douglas wo ho sanso ahinkan prince Douglas Kosa wa Johnny Eric Ekwesiantwi ATM GH ATM ba me kasa na berima owusu ansa mu nyina mo so no so amukutem den on to ba no wase na foforo nso enya bi ahwe no wa like page no na wa dwenkyere no so wo dia ba na yedi nkomo na bibia ye kama ye kwame no ne ya basisi e Grace mun so from MCR ye basisi a Okay, nti yanko amanoni nkodi enkomo na dia kani nyina nso entumi Ember I will show we so Obapa Grace will be some from MCR ho na yedi nkomo but medical dia to anim say betway for no kutem ana yekọ nkofo nkro so betway sese no wo hwehwe wo bet no wo resource no bibia nso no wahwehwe wie slip no na course no woni afofro che wobetumi asese kama nti nkum samo mo amuni adwuma no wabi wo nyasam ketwa kra wo hwehwe wie a na course no woni Grace mo a wo mani je ho but wo mo animu no na wo no mo ache ma no wo no mo cha no mo so etumi atwa bi betway say the more wahwehwe bet now course woni afoforo eche no sika mu benya bia no wo 4% na sa 4% no wo ntim free wo ho eye betway and be ma usa sika no eye simple say the fastest and the easiest way to make money eye betway bet influencer no 4% enya sika ketwa and you can imagine so obi edi 10,000 no when you 4% enya sika da from Betway enwa, but don't forget the terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Nyankopon yadman the games kakabeko so would do any HM our EP na me patro the turn Aston Villa and the Tottenham Hotspur bobo na ball Villa Park or grand thing and so the Peter Banks 6:30 obobo na pen the game no etumi asa so we say Chelsea airport Manchester United bobo no ago bridge na so Stamford Bridge na Damien Sam grand the Christopher way aye Covenant 7:15 and on so be the game no to me aya kama enu aya match sebeba so na day e won nkofo nkroso ayatre edi afiri ho na bibia nso atumi ekoso afi mintin room awo other stories afiri nkofo nkroso no e ba na bibia nso ntumi nkoso me pa to mam UF we no aya FIFA boss the atono would when it's our FIFA. When him say anan what our powerhouse at Teon Kakra at the Chelsea Congress no because of Paraguay. Na enya apaso na ensemble bre and na koso ni say Mr. Gianni Infantino no we kwati ayam US of A President Penina the friends Donald Trump echi say okoto tono okono wakwakwati nechi eja kwa Middle East war akwakofa nsambe brapa na wonim say FIFA Congress no nanka wasa sasye aye 10:30 eduru hono yehwe president oni wo na wayi akwaha no abusa na Mr. President wahin yes oba ubabusa yes president am kwanso oba ne ade enti finally penini tu hono na time na apa ho na chese ade no adile kakra na wonim say UEFA for penny for no ekamu bom through the president Ifransa Alexander Suffering and so STG coup editor president no and some dia koso no penini na nya ye enti UEFA for on work out enfam free ho ampa wo mo so free ho a chese meeting entiment koso na Mr. Alexander Saffron akabebre in Sambebre and amudia tuja would say UEFA for no a release statement na part of the statement am release you know and no another Sompa television so ma mo Facebook no according to UEFA we say the FIFA Congress is one of the most important meetings in world football where all the 211 nations in the world came a world's game gathered to discuss issues that affect the sports right across the world. And BBC no the Amochane say Congress no and no ɛna yɛ the special board anaasɛ ekuo kɛse a wɔn mu hyɛm na 210 11 nations no wɔn mu hyɛm na wɔn adwendwene nneɛma ahodoɔ a ɛfa football no ho nti ɛyɛ the biggest meeting ɛkɔ so ɛwɔ football wɔ wiase nti biribi saa ɛkɔ so a you can't biribiara ni hɔ a ɛbɛtumi ɛsiw kwan ɛni kwan sa ɔba ɛbɛma yɛ excuses bi a ɛno ɛyɛ UEFA nsɛm a wɔn de tu dwa no na wɔn to so na ɔsɛ to have the timetable change at the last minute for what appears to be simple to accommodate private political interests does the game no service and appears to put its interest second. And no, UEFA utumu sa omu abuafu diamo kan say ɛyɛ sɛ pani bi afa meeting wey na ɛyɛ the most important meeting ɛwɔ FIFA wɔn mu dwumadie mu no ɔde yɛka sɛ wo draw scale of preference a anka wama biribi importance abrɛ no so biribi ɛbɛbɛhia no ɛde asene saa meeting no ɛyɛ adeɛ baako a mogye tom a ɛnyɛ yie na deɛ moka no sɛ political interest ɛyɛ private political interest wɔn refers to the president Mr. Gianni Infantino as a selfish interest pɛsɛmɛn kum yɛ adeɛ bi ɔpɛ ɛno hia no ɛde sene FIFA nti wɔn mogye tom a ɛnyɛ adeɛ ɛbɛyɛ yie ɛno ɛyɛ nsama ɛno so ɛtɔdwa and no pen or power so yɛbɛba so yɛbɛbɛdi nkɔmmɔ bebree afei mame Norway wɔn so a football association president no mame we n'ani aden nya asɛm ketewa koraa yɛsantoa ɛwɔ FIFA asɔ yɛba me ne picture no na mente ne ho nkɔmmɔ mame we ɔno so akasa bebree nsɛm bebree na mame no ɛnso aka na deɛ ɔka ne sɛ ɛyɛ single individual bi ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔbɛbɔ ne din nimpa no ɔyɛ selfish wotie ne nsɛm a ɔrefer to Mr. Gianni Infantino ɔsɛ single individual ɔyɛ selfish ɔno ɛna adwene ne ho ekuo no nyinaa no ɔka de akyerɛ wiase sɛ kuo no nyinaa no papa no ehia no ɔno ne interest no ɛna ehia no sɛ ohia ekuo no a nkanya de ɔbɛgye ekuo no nyinaa hɔ sɛ ɛyɛ political interest nti ɔkɔ akɔdi ɛyɛ sɛ dwumadie no so akyi ɛno yɛ maame wei a yɛfɛ nsa Lisa ɛnso ɛnsɛm ɔde to dwa ɛna no pɛ no power house gu so a yɛde nsɛm awotɔ no ɛde ba ne nyinaa mu no wonim sɛ FIFA secretary no aba abɔnten aba bɛkasa mami owura fɛnsa Matthias ɛyɛ Grastrom mani picture no good papa na ɔte ɛyɛ left right ɛyɛ Gianni Infantino saa panyin wei ɛna waba bɛkasa na ne nsɛm o defending the balls ɛyɛ simple or say FIFA has an excellent relationship with UEFA and also with the European members. The president explained the reason why he was delayed. He had important matters to deal with, and we have had a great congress here. And no, way and so and sama or they to a channel and to congress and be so also or the two opinions so a penino at the can at on the UEFA any problem. They said the USA Ekano and answer the uncle for Emma. We are sense we believe so president no and so any UEFA our problem or see problem be anyhow and your penny so they to 10 no and they go so head in some hoton and the pana bibian so no etuma koso dwumata ne koso egwo me afre so power guy now as part of the program no when him say mami Ghana penny a your friend so justice enim yeboa and so your former chief justice our Ghana ha na opinion ya bona baso a chese and they or yes deputy chairperson our FIFA adjudicatory chamber no as part of the program so 25th FIFA Congress so Paraguay no and ye penny so no somra mmeye dwuma fm FIFA enti asem sia Oma mbetena so esiesie no when him say Mr. Mara Claudia Roja from Colombia ono na chairperson no na boafo no ye fiti Sunia from America Samoa or deputy Ghana ni yeboa justice or no and so deputy agwajono mpani bebre na chese ya former muso ebu adwuma adama FIFA eno ya de afro so totwa na anopani egu swede nsama uton adepa na bibia so atum aye kama afi yanko sex Fabregas aso yemi nkodi nkomo when say former Arsenal player way and they onu na ye boss adema komo na wa advising young players ne some na kind of Gary Neville and so ababe can be at their account yenche says Fabregas ne some no ne yemra memetwaso
young players the best investment you can do even if you are not earning crazy money Instead of taking private planes, instead of getting great cars, spend the money on chefs at home, in mental coaching preparation. If you are not happy because of the level of the fitness coach, always get a little bit extra, sleep well, spend money on these things that can get value for your future. Believe me, it's happened to me, it happened to 99.5% of the careers that once you start not feeling that well, once you've won a lot, once you've played so many games, you start becoming a little bit weak because you think, why do I need to give more? Why do I now need to do this if I've done it 2 times? They don't care about this. This is their life.
No, a former Arsenal captain in some of their 2 Adriano, or say a football and your Premier League, and Italy footballers and Quano advice we are singing or to Biafo, sir, we are footballer, we are young footballer, and to talk Kausa and spending so much on irrelevant and no me here. Now, there's suffered as we and so one, ma we died and young, and to invest in our chef, we're doing and also we did invest in a ma we did enya pa we nimpa make sure so so be invest our dache and no nyina yan some of granite and so the self fabricas and so they are to advice and young footballers no and yan some any so to train 10 years so yet when some who to me cheer for na no na Mr. Gawina for so football we a young footballer fa we are kura ufifi our football mu make sure so be fa ye nuanu so football or the atutwa no wo fa e be boa e wasaso so bibia so atuma ye kama enso atuma etiama na me fa to obi anim sakrata ne tele Lami Jamal winim say go ball sabi aba so o si pani we aboa ne papa ba bia wadu sese oyo wura ne tele sabi ono na chese wo so obo na ba so se nei go develop our footballing career o so obo na ba so o si I would like to thank Xavi. Without him, this was not gonna be possible. Or say Xavi, and Kabebia, we are here to just Obia Bonabason and Kanya to Bedro, or no, and just encourage you, no, or no, and just mentor, no, Wamra Odibes 15, 16, Odebano, or Pop anyway, and Swabaso, and we Yami Jamal and Sama, on so the 210, no, with him son, none what I'm in the Betuja, so Penny and the 10 hands that are flicking penny 4 train, so season, Penny, and on some back feminine. Next extension of contract. So say they are making 2 years more. And so one more day can home and be answered to my akoso until June 2027. And on the contract and they in penny 40 diamano until where by the close of the season or better say confirmation from Bobo Canete Barcelona and also better Babontain so more confirming job granite and the hands that afflict so no on Twaso on Wejuma and so from a club no na dia wo show some television no I have Xavi opening when I do to just say or season way ade abona pa aye resource we oba no ye adwuma ono ankasa bon ho abaso na mum de tene say ade we aboa no aye classico games no 4-3 against Real Madrid, 2-1 against Madrid, 5-2 against Madrid, 4-0 against Madrid, 3-2 against Madrid. Or some matches in India, no resource way up one more. And no, you run so some of the two and none open and all. Or some Barca supporters in Tutuano, I shall no more Philly, one more shall no more Niaje. Some put woman to man the Champions League, one more Agila Liga, no, or Magic Copa de Rey, at the Super Copa de España, and also Spanish Super Cup na, Ningi Demono. Barca supporter or try to deal with na wasanso and the aje asanso account and your coach in somebody to try no pay and you go swear the stories no more depa na be just swear to my kama or say we really feel like a real family or ko Barca bobo kwenman. Not just as professionals, who say the bond and Eya Juma in Ketanwudia Senya for Eya Juma, Bibiano Edia Dances, I said, Womo Eya Busha Bako, and no Eya Del Bako in every institution, or some working relationship and no but munya that family bond and all and also sank and would so bekawa and made money yes simple and made money yet and ya Mr. Hans the Taflik in summer on also the 210 years so ya the son some ahoto de pa na bibia so atuma come afimam Espanyol boss no omu coach in summer or dia tuja owura ne tade Manolo Gonzalez yenteni samle kakra na memra metrim na yetwaso.
caure al terra així ho has de fer bé, ho has de fer bé. Ja sabem que també a l'altra banda de la Diagonal el tema del teatre ho porten bastant bé, o ja no és d'ara, ja de fa anys, que al final els ibufes hi cauen ràpid, però és una acció que collons ens estem carregant al futbol. És evitable? Totalment, però no és per caure al terra, ni és una acció per mi per fer mal a ningú, ni d'expulsió, ni d'agressió, ni cap tipus de cosa d'aquest estil. Bueno, el lògic seria que sigués un partit. A partir d'aquí penso que la situació de l'expulsió, jo no diré que l'Ele no ha colpejat a l'Amin, però vamos, és un cop que per caure al terra així ho has de fer.
Okay, nti eno Mr. Manolo Gonzalez boss Edema Espanyol no se prince kasa no obechiri mu na atiri na yenkwe coach ni the opportunity answer is a bassa from mo said a special training apostle mu team no as we said a special training for diving the way mo sit to mo hon atoda na ha dwen na wo mo divide obi e ba bonten a chese be confirm se bassa for the dive na sa press conference we ko na wie pe Mami Madrid and so video I'm releasing it where you Real Madrid one of their handles and I'm releasing video where I just ampa team no dive for the way you Pau Kuvalsi obia ho anka no player no yes obe 29 bibia anka no na oton hoto form back on the other one so player first Lamine Yamal also as a car bonus baby other a chese bibia nye no enso as a sabi eden ebuegu so as we ni eno ayete etotwa anti Madrid for no enso releases a video on the ababonten where ye classico game e so a chese on person mu prove e de twa wiasa fa na ina so boss for no enso e dive eno ayen some so free one so etotwa eno no pay yegu so ye de some out on de pa na bibia so atum aye kama me nko Madrid boboko no aso enko ni nkomo kakra according to Ogura the Jude Bellingham also the two saying any club World Cup no important opportunity at the Real Madrid boboko no so to me so much FIFA Club World Cup na e betimi abwa club no ahead of the next season and so betuma start no and no Jude Bellingham and somebody to channel no or say they can't finish the season trophyless season in akona Madrid Champions League man to man Copa del Rey man to man the Offensive La Liga and so man to man FIFA Club World Cup. Our summer J, normally console air supporters no and not Jude Bellingham and somebody pa and none of penny go said in some hoton at the bar that he just to etmaya kama for next picture no mommy Shabi Alonso the back room staff is no good there eda TV no so no penny for Alonso and no mobabe yejuma and none of pay their maintenance so some penny for way and you know edomon krata akoma aya Leverkusen for penny for no so season upon a year woman bobo kun enya tuma bim officially woman inform woman say woman so Africa bunumako the channel say woman di Alonso chi akọ Real Madrid owura ne din ade Sebastian aya Pereira onu Kobe Mr. Alberto Encinas onu so beko Ismail and yet Camafonte Lopez or no and American dia to anim so or your physical trainer at the Leverkusen Bobokuno into ono pano ayetanya Mr. Antonio Pintos no ono beko Boboku Offensive Madrid and so academy no anasa enkuanu akwa yedwuma and ayen some no so todwa natai yaguso eden some out at the me tie for me pacho edwuma bia wo ye no ufiri ho akwa me ye careful say unsa wachi awukwa untumi mabiem wiason atoda ye merry go round Kwa one sabe Sompa na the meeting say Fiorentina Perez any Don Carlo Ancelotti akasa or their two names say ora we a true professional ukokra na debi obesanso abeye adwuma adama Madrid boboko no enti wo mu make so sankita wode no empreki said e beya se eba se akwanya ba se owo so sanso back to club e fansa Madrid and also betima koso enti ebetima si se eneya okọ Brazil no emribe baba obaba back to Real Madrid boboko no abeye adwuma eno ayadami second between Don Carlo and Fiorentina Perez and Eteno mete ehon sam ahotode me yetie for egwotumede kasepa we so masa mami Cristiano Ronaldo and ne wife no Georgina Rodriguez, yes, and Nijena, and the way Philip, we are Medjuma, Betina was Sahama, dear sir. Now, Ronaldo, no, Augusta, all party, or Gina Nikakra, William Sir, none, and Ansem, Bono on board, and Farmer, and Nasi Bobokono, Balso, Augusto, Erginani, Basa said, I mean, second, so William Sir, and Renumra, and the Forbes magazine, a releasee. Riasingina, Alisa, Omuwosi Kapa. Still, Ronaldo, number 1. There was show Sompa television, Cristiano Ronaldo, no, top 10 highest paid Alice. Our Riasingina, Ronaldo, and a lead £206.6 million. What they call dollars now, $275 million. Philip, Uber converted Ghana cities, Mamma, I'm saying. Apostle si jai o si jai na convert ba power untumika wo kan ye eno aye Ronaldo de no number 2 your grand defense Stephen Curry eno enso tosum ye no wotumus MP no e ho no te nedwuma £117.1 million what they call dollars na $156 million. Tyson Fury boxing Pokikro, a one on us war heavyweight war, winning son, we patrol the attendance of £109.5 million, what they call dollars are, and $146 million. O'Reilly fence a duck, a Prescott, or no, a Tosun 9, Lionel Messi, Abetosunum, Netanya £101.3 million, what they call dollars now, $135 million, and near their total, LeBron James, legendary, or no so at one Soto. Atoson song Karim Benzema and no until Sausha ayan top 10 and no and a very interesting now Filippo when him social listener top 20 there's no Premier League player and now anopay and a veto away and now anopay and a veto away and so Babontain Mo Salah and Dominic Sobosla Omugo so amu party. Hey, ordinary kakra, or Jidis and Impadia, or hot with your successful and with the car, the Biansun Atimacoso, and no, I had dear to a day, Yagusway in summer hotonon. And so they pa never be soon atum ayakama until the atano when you sika enjoy also this kakra never be so etum ayakama surprise and then one no and they will say the idea and quite yes and no aya there pa na no pay go so ya de nsama hoto de ba be so etum ayakama one who say Lami Jamal Osan kasa no say Barca supporters ni na we kra yenketwa or say all the Barca to all Barca fans I want to say that this is only just the beginning. And your apostle way and fitias here or someone young or Jidison football on one casa as a professional footballer. No, according to Lami Yama, also on board just 10% of the total. And your ball also about 10% crown on young boy. And the epensa Lami Yama do best 30% crown massa we say young and boy no and so say no a player in some of the bar and not any in some of them for able to make a power so the part of Bob Grace and pay maybe yes our story no yet won't come over bree na dear amma me sa for a patch na as run for your life. It sounds like the ecosono. So when Johnny Anqua, how one person more taken on to him through one quantama, Uncle Bekunukura, and no, I yet no lawyer no say more beer emblemuno. The lawyer no or some more beer emblemuno. Way a self defense now or defending a home. It sounds an impatom and an A2 Ashan so or more penecono. Simply because all your boss a supporter, a yatabakwane harding and no your some sweater journal and a permit to an himself police for no everything and no najo. No, yes, a piano much and the most understand study a beya. Woman Jana Manunko, a sounds an impabet matwas and so are ending in life. And no, a young summer and no sweater journal pay. I just say go so in summer out of the bar, never be answered to me. I come. Men call a young Italy can quoting come when him say mean call Italy. Now this morning report according to this newspaper, your friend Sam and your Gazzetta dello Sport. Wamo and a report way, not reports na the amu yani na is simple. Wamo say AC Milan for Sabi in Penifono, or must say. The amu can ye and say. And I know that when him say coach, we know you're available. Bologna coach, no you're available. And call some Cofano, Mr. Vincenzo, I am Italiano, no you're available. Anka AC Milan for Betma Cofano, Woman Cofano, simply because of say, Wamusi coach, no, oni experience in terms of winning but anyway we can people na o ma profile no o say adwuma no waye nie wonim say no was serious ehwana na oyɛ adwuma ana ɔboa mo again promotion adom ba sirabi obefa boboko afense spezia ono so adom gain promotion ana ɔdom baaye na de tense on shada any experience biaso waje major trophies but obua Fiorentina and so amateur so mu badwuma na no den and so ho ni na chi no AC Milan so mu pe coach owo that winning exposure and also winning experience but coach am ko fa no oni the same experience no and so on to say Ghana yes say unim say yes shortlist managers and yes say they are also we take boxes ni na or say when winning we coach you Africa ha or say bia World Cup kura ko bi da or say we take all those boxes or say we manager we huge experience we coach Africa be say 10 years ni na chi no ye wie ni akofo utado we che so onim ba kokra e de ne ba AC Milan sabe sa de na bi ana che so mo so ye we itila bonten so enti wo ko itili ho a Deba and Central for to na no at the egu omoso ano yan so many so twa ano pay yagu so yedin sama out on Deba na bibia so atumi aya kama me patcho grace ko back na mami and nano pa story me ba ya fa Chelsea boss friends Enzo Maresca ne story no menim sa video no ha sa ko fama me na yente ni kakra Enzo Maresca say asem wei oka free associate no begin of the season and oka de che wiase nyina say ono the target amode man no and say is to do well you know
was in 2 years we want to play Champions League, okay, since day one. But when you arrive to March and you have been all season top 4 top 5, it's naturally that the target is to finish Champions League. So the reason why it changed from beginning is because we arrived to March international break. I still remember that we were there all season. So it's normal that then the target became to finish top 4, top 5. So what changed is that because we have been there all season, the target automatically became finish top 4, top 5.
So I don't want to put words in your mouth, but basically you've overachieved this season, right?
I said many times already that I think we had a good season that can become a very good season if we are able to finish top 5 and also if we are able to win the Conference League. Since day one, I said that the target that the club gives to me was in 2 years we want to play Champions League, okay, since day one. But when you arrive to March,
okay and no Enzo Maresca video no ofa data wana obete se obusan some training ni se wa fa na adwuma na ofa ma adwuma o ma target no se mpenifo man target se gomon finish our top phone common finish no mkobo Champions League is to finish and na say season na yebe wuro mu no ombekwa kobo Champions League and no any targeter for mo demand no but halfway through the season no I say na enyom ekoye edema omo but still target na mo demand no we meet target no and no owura no nsama odo so di tudwa and anope ye de won nsama hoto enso de ba na bibia nso atuma ye kamafo ni chamo taliso na patri penibi so unya NUC sema petalisel sim no na starte na use telisel cash we use telisel cash na obenya sika bebre ekwan abafa so obenya sika no save sika nie ane se entese other networks we so we use na wo send sika je charges no at the form pa lowest charges ever no network and the more sa offer no use telisel cash na wonso fesen sika for koma odofo ananu adabrei oseni sika akotadi utumu se ose power ampa ade na wo kan no ano no ewo fom nyasam ketokra na memfa nto anim se de esofota so yenie ane so be dial star 110 hash na wonso we follow prompt no de send sika open so abeko Google Play Store no wa download Telisa Play app no no start use ose send keke na bibian so entumi nkoso fama sign Hunchun capsules ɛno yɛ Kulun Ghana Limited ɛna akɔkɔfa aduro wei de aba wo prostate no ɛwɔ sɛ ɔbɔ ho ban woyɛ bɛrima nko ade a at some point in time wo prostate no ɛho bɛto kyema ida sɛ ɛbɛho no deɛ ɛfrɛ sɛ prostate enlargement anaasɛ cancer ɛbɛbɛm ekuro ɛbɛba wo prostate no mu ɛnti prostate cancer no wanhwɛ a ɛbɛtumi aba nti sɛ wogu nsuo anadwo bebree obi wɔ anadwo otumi gye nso ɛnan anaasɛ num ansanade akye mesrɛw sɛ nyɛ diabetes a wowɔ prostate problem toanamo na pɛ huntwu capsules no bi na tu aseɛ nso firi hɔ mesɛw ada sɛ sɛ wo prostate no ɛho to kyema a wo bɛrima ɛnyɛ adwuma wanhwɛ da bi yɛde katita anaasɛ dorobɛn ɛna bɛto wo bɛrima mu ansa no woatumi agu nsuo ɛno nti na mekamfo huntwu capsules ɛde ama wo Mr. Kill no ɛnso wɔ hɔ Mr. Kill ɛyɛ mmarima nyina duro sexual weakness ɛbɛtu aseɛ ama wo waist pains ɛbɛtu aseɛ low libido bɛrima pa a wonte dɛ ɛha dwɛn waduro ɛne Mr. Kill no ɛno akyi no slow erection nso asɛ ho ɛba asɛ ma ɛtɔda asɛ adeni pagya asɛ mpagya woda hɔ saa na abɔ no nsia gungungunguru na wosɔrɔ akɔ adwuma mesrɛ wada sɛ waduro yɛ Mr. Kill no kɔpɛ bi nom na mmoa premature ejaculation ɛno so hɔ araba bazin pill ɛyɛ mmaa no nyina aduro no ɛno na ɛbɛboa wo na menstrual pains no ɛbɛtu aseɛ ɛde ama wo ɔbaa bi wɔ hɔ abosome so a ɔbɛsu atwa aduadwoɔ te sɛ deɛ ɛbɛsi no yie no mesrɛ wo aduro wei sɛ wonom a ɛbɛboa wo na menstrual pains no nyinaa afiri hɔ akɔ obi so wɔ hɔ abosome so a on the 7th na aba ɛtɔ da bi a na aba 21st masa wanhwɛ a wonyam kora wohu sɛ wanyam waduro ɛyɛ araba vaccine pill wonom bi ɛbɛboa paa herbal shop bi a pharmacy bi a over the counter wowura mu a wobɛnya nduro mmiɛnsa bi ɛyɛ Kulun Ghana Limited ɛne yɛakɔ akɔfa ɛde aba adwama so frɛ yɛ sɛsie ɛwɔ 0244 275 429 0244 275 409 and 429 ɛno na ɛyɛ line a wobɛfrɛ wɔ so na yɛdi nkɔmmɔ abɛgyafo anya atena ase sir Prince atena ase saa nso na Filippo ɔno so wɔ ha the Apostle General himself ɔno so ɛwɔ ha sir Prince biribi abɔkɔ deɛ
Paris enyankopɔn adom bibia deda na kwam
yɛde yankopɔn ase so microphone wɔ so deɛ
BBS
okay
na
one sorry to define crowd
Chelsea fans no is in the omontoto boba parks unse baby and unse last story on Enzo Maresca no ama Chelsea fans no omuko kwa apai omubu ofu gidigidi etoto boba parks na omonto omubu ase baby omubufu ni nam no me be kire omu ade bi a kire se eni kwan se ho no omude fa me be kire de se omude omubufu ne kono so
ene yemkwa kire yemwrem na kire
Paris Mami Nsha say what Chelsea honum na because unse Neymar na Madrid for and it needs to be talked about but story I would try to on Chelsea no you see said the maker no Chelsea fans buofu with the press conference a papa friend Enzo Maresca and I know say you see an hour but senko submit ye mpese amanfo ntie some key words be a papa friend Enzo Maresca kan he was asked omubusa ne say league no na ne target ni yesen and enya no de mo money say ye mani 2 years say on for Chelsea in UEFA Champions League listen it mean say 2 years
this year crown one co Champions League
yes see about 2 years say
so why you adwuma pa
enti first year we ne de enka ho enti na nka next year kra and so the Chelsea co Champions League final enti modern ba obo ni nyina was because Chelsea no oba no why extraordinary work honum enti after the international break no because say omo ewo na omo top 4 ni ma na omo compete nti amanfo hu ni say Chelsea target a Champions League be na enya omo target no nti automatically because na omo part of the top 4 ni nti ena ma amanfo adwen ye omo say Chelsea needs to be part of the top 4 utie ni nsem ni ye owie ni nsentwe ni say busa ni say enti esia no do you think say samo ewra top 4 ni ma na say UEFA Champions League spot mu wura mu bi na samo je Conference League na have you overachieved and Nyano or the Maye no. Yes. So more overachieve because that wasn't a target for Chelsea. But so me ntie. Na mean so round reason why me hu say baby Chelsea for mo food nam na nya hono so mo defa. Say Grace when are you ready? O me ntie.
Eba nti me hwe say bia wasa so dia to bi na. Are you ready until the ntie kakra?
The target that the club gives to me was in 2 years we want to play Champions League. Okay? Since day one. But when you arrive to March and you have been all season top 4, top 5, it's naturally that the target is to finish Champions League. So the reason why it changed from beginning is because we arrived to March international break. I still remember that we were there all season. So it's normal that then the target became to finish top 4, top 5. So what changed is that because we have been there all season, the target automatically became finish top 4, top 5. Since day one, I said that the target that the club gives to me was in 2 years we want to play Champions League. Okay? Since day one.
Enti,
But when you arrive to March,
this was Papa friend Enzo Maresca na asem o kan ye. E de fa question in central for busa no ho. And so why otimi qualify in the UEFA Champions League sport no. Not the Conference League or overachieve one. He said the same thing. Na Paris, unim obi a ne buafu Papa friend Enzo Maresca bia me hu ne say a waste of time. Baby omude omabufuo ne kɔ no. Baby also omabufuo ne kɔ no. Oma Papa friend no Todd Boehly and Bedag Bali. These are the two people. I say Chelsea fan bi and I say every football fanatic who say Chelsea have fallen down too much no. Eso omude omabufuo ne kɔ no so. Paris in 2022-2023 season. And our Papa friend Todd Boehly ebefa Chelsea team no. He bought the team for over 4 billion, specifically 4.25 billion pounds. And on the tour, Chelsea Football Club. And the moment Roberto Chelsea Football Club no, o make the statement clear. And I said it was clear. So 1.75 billion of that amount no they talk club no, on be invested direct into Chelsea club no. Listen to this oh. Or talk club no 4.25 billion if we are directly. Omo de 4.25 billion, emu 1.75 billion. Chelsea club ni mo. Telling you say sa direction we na honum there then Chelsea no enya they say change of hands na be affect your move because there's going to be huge sums of money per the Chelsea we know so almost kakesi say ya they know how to go on the transfer market and compete for the best of players on the Baby Romo club because we've seen them over the years so mo yes are then under the immediate past owner which is Roman Abramovich you who how obefa Chelsea or top players do mobile the likes of Didier Drogba the likes of Ohe F and Lampard quite do mobile real team no more Osha from Malouda Michael Essien a lot of big name players over the years or do mobile team no more clearly no one say whenever or kofa player be aba or call for the best and even if not the best no kofa potential only say clearly this is a potential oba acha 1 year na wa pick up and near me fed the mano nti no bia nim say oh 1.7 billion na ye di be Chelsea mu ne de and ye Chelsea ba be yet say Paris Saint-Germain mo de na omudi scale room no ma sha say different French Ligue 1 Manchester City omudi scale room no ma sha say EPL and FA Cup compete even in the UEFA Champions League so I don't know bia adwen yomo but Papa friend Todd Boehly had a different mind altogether. My main story we intro and that's my main same we intro. The moment I'll be for Chelsea club, in the first person of Pamon, the chief of the club, Papa a friend Bruce, the chairman of the club, Papa a friend Bruce back. Opamon straight away, he was sacked. Opamon Bruce back for no reason because on another he wants change of hands in the system. No, Opamon Bruce back we no. And Marina Granos Council why exporting director for the club at all these huge signings at Chelsea in one. That sporting directorship pro no need the creme de la creme in the rocky shoulders or your bar but not about player who they say player no Emma Chelsea football
so no only say because of that sort of relationship with the former owner also no only Roman Abramovich Juma before say Obabeto club before so even Obabeto club no cry no subembi
very true and one pamo Marina Granovskaya but Granovskaya sat down and realized that there be where the mentality and ideas are this man on board that it wouldn't favor me. It isn't something about Buama Chelsea and meant now and share my this downfall and metum work Chelsea club nimu. And yes, I'll be related to it. Send me near Chelsea downfall number. So the woman saw the downfall of Chelsea and one step back into Grand Sky. See, Papa a friend Todd Boehly and Pamon on one step back. Let's not forget Peter Cech has been a legend for the Chelsea Football Club. Even in the English Premier League era, one of the best goalkeepers. Even people put him first. One of the best goalkeepers in the English Premier League era. No, among for Bebre, Eddie Peter Cech eto first. So he's a legendary goalkeeper in the English Premier League and for Chelsea also. Obetina Chelsea near 3 years because of no entina Edward Mendy. etimi here one of the best goalkeepers in the world or two so at the Chelsea etimi the UEFA Champions League. And no trial for 3 years. On also who the ideas and how papa a friend told Bolly deba on a bed that the bally deba na and on also train one cam yam pamono. And where papa a friend Christophe Lolichon on an air goalkeeper trainer on the papa a friend told Bolly Pamono together with chief executive no papa a friend Galorins into a Pamo Mumienu into area about Chelsea no within the 100 days also yes 100-day review. Within the 100-day review, no apamo a lot of prominent people are or more Chelsea team no more or more Buama Chelsea near Manikoyi. But apamo mononsono, no unkofa any prominent person Fanny Meshemo. He acted as the sporting director and the chief of the club. Papa friend Todd Bowley. Meanwhile, no, not before Chelsea, not on fire any football club and the Hanoda. Ono ne de ne yesa American football ne sa we no omoye no enti football no run it different on say football NBA ne sa one hwe abeka say obi manage NBA obetimi manage football but totally different because omo man work the same and so he started doing these things and the man on the papa friend Thomas Tuchel look I will say this ma can pen mesa can be Thomas Tuchel decided so obema Chelsea apamono. Listen to this and yet Thomas Tuchel modern more call form I will give you facts as to why sadly or no akasa na ye na agi so obama Chelsea apamono say be obagiska on say was sakena you pay a huge sum of money to him and obagiska de akọ. The reason was say the first one papa a friend Todd Bowley ne beda the ball here say they proposed Cristiano Ronaldo on him say omo di Cristiano Ronaldo bread no say ompe amanfo be kai say asim o say ompe but papa a friend Todd Bowley next time no ya adamant o mane koda ho no but later on the first signing, Raheem Sterling. And he did not like the signing of Raheem Sterling. O man ka hwe ankyere no. O mo ko sign Raheem Sterling ba wan ka hwe. Enti one papa, your friend Scott McLachlan. Still na no mugu so club nim. But the etwa o mo nsunu ne say o mo ho no ma o mo beti say papa your friend Todd Bowley ene Tony Bloom akodi nkomo for Abrante friend Marco Cucurella. Satam na Manchester City na afa Kukura ya wie omu to 50 million pounds na papa friend Todd Bowley akoto 63 million pounds e dey afa no e dey free Manchester City in sem and papa friend Thomas Tuchel did not like it. Frankly speaking, he did not like it, but omiana no dia no wo hwe omo de atwa no nsum kwaye when omo ko US no omo wo no ma Satam na Denis Zakaria e wo Juventus so obeka ya e na Abrante friend Aubameyang enso Barcelona. Omo hono my bet say Denis Zakaria coming to Chelsea, Aubameyang coming to Chelsea. Do send a papa friend Thomas Tuchel net Aubameyang ya adwuma. But he wasn't the ideal striker no ope. No complaining a lot send the team dey ready. Omo mano dan top list no dey am no, but enya no na omo kofa deba. Denis Zakaria came, papa friend Aubameyang also came. And a Chinese no man bufui. A honum na papa friend Scott McLachlan. The last person no ne Thomas Tuchel ya adwuma. Onsu ja club no honum okoye. Into a coin now, they acquire say Thomas Tuchel can't see him, and he kept on telling them say the club name ready for the season. Into almost a season as Obi Obeka Ebiano, they played against Everton and then Leicester City. But the next two games was against Leeds and Southampton. Omo lose that game no. And believe you me, and come on, course you know, tells you say papa friend Thomas Tuchel wanted to be sacked because no person season be course wa nim na kogu nanim ase. Until the next game omo boy and was in the Champions League. Dynamo Zagreb obi abekai. Zagreb share Chelsea 1-0. Nandechiya na e pamo papa friend Thomas Tuchel and he felt happy. This is what happened, transpired behind the scenes. Time at Chelsea pamo no. Thomas Tuchel felt happy. Say Chelsea apamono because he wanted to leave, but no one person obeko wa abra onya BBM film. He felt angry with the helm of the hierarchy no enema omoye wo honom no. Enti time on pamo na nije. And let's ask ourselves, on befa team they wanted to make a statement. Who is the first signing omoye? Raheem Sterling. Over 50 million and omo fa ne buy. Who is the next coach? Omo de never replace a coach no waji UEFA Champions League at amomo. Graham Potter. Enti Raheem Sterling na daso no. And the first coach omo fa ne buy or dey be replace coach awaji league Champions League the amomo was wine. Graham Potter. So clearly you saw say the ideas and the philosophy near my papa friend Todd Bowley ne beda the ball the back club was way different. And since then, believe you me, Obeka say ade ba ko ma ye important abo Chelsea team ne the only thing now almost signing players and no almost so many years 6-7 years no mass spread the amount no e dey years na so and Chelsea always they were escaping the FFP FIFA fair play rule na nchi omo da. That's the only better thing omo ye be emu say players no omo to eni nyina no emu die he na say see am no kasa obetimi aka say the moment obebora any team in Europe be okwa start straight away. Chelsea team na that see no. Let's ask ourselves.
Kopama to be rating BM.
Come on.
Some best player now.
Still now up till now, Chelsea is still contemplating, and I said they are still feeding on the fact say, oh, you are potential players. Chelsea team net that hold them see no. So offer player back who say sa odi na European big teams ni nyina mo best start here unya bi. The only player bet me make a case for Branch FN Moises Caicedo. Kopama will not. Kopama didn't munyaibo. Kopama is a very good player. No doubt about that. But all the Kopama even listen, even Liverpool, a team no more. Say see and also among share any proper creator be almost the Medforders na Gravenberch Monster and Zobosla Monster no. They are that boss to boss workers no. O de no call my own team more. O de Kopama say see and
Kopama to start to Liverpool.
No.
On start to us.
Kopama is going to bench Martin Odegaard. Is that what we are saying? No, he can't. On to me started. Let's be frank with that. There are some clubs or call frankly speaking. But every club no call.
What the entry was near this analysis, for the better understanding of beauty. If Kopama echo Arsenal on name Martin Odegaard never on the preposition.
Yeah.
And then what about that of Liverpool?
Oko Liverpool I no kakutuno. Because Liverpool
Odegaard case in Ukraine and yet direct replacement for Odegaard.
Okay.
It depended the philosophy of the clubs. Clubs now.
And they said the same thing as system. You bet how you should about system.
One thing the woman here say. So offer Liverpool the now the example now. Liverpool club ni here. You must say Kopama kuroma or kwakotu wine. The question will be Medforders nibia because Kopama cannot go into Liverpool. So kwakotu Luis Diaz ni Kodiga Komo on the left and Nasser on the right Mohamed Salah. And that's all the number 9. Kopama cannot play as the number 90. The Ebebane say, Obe competing with McAllister and Zoboslai. And as we speak, Ubet me catch him so Kopama is better than McAllister and Zoboslai right now. Even look at how Curtis Jones Supeja are also when you call up to the English national team. Odine kwa fan waka kutu. So not to say Odine all big clubs anymore. Chelsea players or Muntimin to be. I bet the clubs or mobile Muhammad this is in Europe no. You cannot take them there and for them to compete.
Okay.
And they say so Chelsea baby or Munam say no. So all your fan. Na say papa friend Enzo Maresca be na no kasa na de obufu and awoka and Maresca and send fata Chelsea. And you no na say o catch no. The people at the helm of affairs by this time guess will make his statement and yet the first time we make his statement new.
So no do can
a Chelsea coach. But a club like Chelsea that competes in the EPL title, FA Cup, UEFA Champions League, or Moje for fun. It got to a time that was what Chelsea was about.
No, Moje League nice or
Munye. But now he is telling us say Chelsea qualify for UEFA Champions League spot now. A overachievement. Moje Conference League overachievement. Very, very bad. Omoni Manchester United never United so ye baby. Todd Wally any better the ball the Chelsea now no. Oman share and we business Jim Ratcliffe do the Manchester United.
Me da say no yes Prince no Filippo Bray but I say win big with a mega cash lucky box no. I was say o faso na so nyesika. Se sika nya no ehun nya din bebre. Se sika pano nya din bebre. O fa phone na wadale star 426 star 6 hash. Na we follow prompt no o boy no pe na o send here obe hu say ye be ma 6 lucky boxes na wa select mu ba ko da obe select no o select wi a the next we no say obe boss sika o pese wo ditwa say ye 5 series 10 series 5 obe to twa 5 kra so what I say je be twa bia no wo nwini a ehu sika wo ho a ye de be ma wo wi na enu echi wa confirm wa authorize the momos from your momo transaction hwana ni we receive kwekwe ba ya na chese ni jaba chese wanya sika ye betena he e betuma aba so the 5 cities we twa ba se num a chese samre bi kura we twam 1000 Ghana cities wo ho aye de wo hyedem na wo make sika wo ha wo ye adwuma na wo sanso nya sika ka ho win big with mega cash on Sompa FM bro yankwe
Say
that view says getting nice. Oh, there was also contributing. Mr. Walken, we try was contributing in refuse and open time.
My start to buy Leverkusen.
Young
Leverkusen are in turmoil. You can say team be what turmoil. they are able to Leverkusen and Nimno. And next season they can't be the direct competitors for team Bayern Munich. Now the issue is, no, it is confirmed that Xabi Alonso is leaving the club. And Xabi Alonso, menu in him so or call Real Madrid. But ono kono, say omo pen replacements. The replacement managers are shortlisted on money 3. One, Eric Ten Hag, the former Manchester United manager. 2, that is Xavi Hernandez, the former Barcelona manager. And now the current Como manager, Cesc Fabregas. These are the 3 managers. But Martina Fieha can say, there is no way Cesc Fabregas ebeja Como projects in a hole, because he's a shareholder of the Como project. Maybe in the foreseeable future, but say party a bed in Cesc Fabregas ebefi Como. Say Eric Ten Hag and Xavi Hernandez na battle no abe between them say omu ba ko na befa team friend by Leverkusen. But apart from the managerial conundrum no, there is also the player exodus at the club Leverkusen. Na player exodus ni a Brent's friend Jonathan Tah looks likely so befi club friend by Leverkusen. And then it is obvious say in the next few days oba announce say the next destination. Player Jonathan Tah ever announce where he will end up in the coming days. For now, it is unknown. So many clubs now ye muti say obe joining. Probably I say wofu atwediano. Wofu a won sanim befom sa. Wofu kosoro. Definitely obekwa club ebeye a quantum leap to team by Leverkusen, because if you class 1 won't call class won't call nursery. Esa okwa class 2. Into Jonathan Tah stocks na basoro by virtue of the fact that Leverkusen ebeye invincibles in the that is in the Bundesliga, going the whole season unbeaten. A amount of stocks na kosoro, and there are a lot of clubs are almost the signature of this young man. Another player, Piero Hincapi. Now we got Liverpool Football Club manager from the Arne Slot. He said we're making a clear say up a left centre back. And left centre back, and again somebody in the absence of Virgil van Dijk, a leader at the back, and say no more looking around Europe. Player Liverpool Football Club, consider this boy Piero Hincapi, but almost through I heard a Xabi Alonso. O move ya call Real Madrid no. I ran a boy way Piero Hincapi na can. Xabi Alonso so call Real Madrid. And now quite issue assistants no. Richard Hughes mo. No more addressing at Team Liverpool. Another player on also say no. Abeye ding dong. Florian Wirtz. Now Wirtz issue no simple. By Manchester City Florian Wirtz say classic number 10 role no. Following the departure of Kevin De Bruyne, omu here a player. No, a lot of gas in him. I don't know, I a lot of energy in him. Obet me ball in the next 5-10 years for the club. I'll be a mainstay for the team. Into no, my first choice, this boy Florian Wirtz. But because of the German tradition, you say Germans, when Bayern Munich is doing well, it goes a long way in affecting the German national team. And Germany, almost the future of the German national team, 2 players, Florian Wirtz and Brent Jamal Musiala. I saw Wako Spain, no. He said Wako Spain the future of the Spanish national team 2 players. This young man, Lami Yamal, now Brent friend Nico Williams. Into they want to blend Jamal Musiala and Florian Wirtz together. So as it stands, Bayern Munich in the picture. Some person for boy and friend Florian Wirtz, So Wirtz decided they said, oh, if Bundesliga no more, definitely about call a team Bayern Munich. And number Man City or more dream, they say Man City, your person say they are looking at Morgan Gibbs-White, the best player for Nottingham Forest, because Morgan Gibbs-White, a very cheaper alternative. Apart from that, Morgan Gibbs-White, also a vast experience with regards to the Premier League. And this season, so Nottingham Forest any identity in the Premier League. This young man, a friend Morgan Gibbs-White. Into hear how things will pan out, but still no Pep Guardiola and in the entourage, I prefer Florian Wirtz. Say on the classic number 10 in the foreseeable future, or my pair for Manchester City. Now, me call Liverpool Football Club. And pay on a plane be landed here at Manchester airports. Now, Master say yes, that is the plane. Plane and landing on Manchester airport. Yeah, bus to you about 38 minutes to yeah best start a show. No plane way landed here. Plane way air call the city of Manchester. Of Manchester, more plane mono. A family, Florian Wirtz family na plane way mo. Call the Blackpool. I want to call a private meeting. but it is mooted according to a reliable source in Germany. Christian Falk, one of the reliable journalists in Germany, or Shred Mobile. Now, one reporter say, Florian Wirtz, ne entourage, ebedu UK, and Bomu Benin and Bibia, they are coming to meet Liverpool. But meeting no Enkoswood, a city of Liverpool. But meeting no Ebekoso Blackpool. I want to be meeting no, but playing Belande or Manchester. I say ye brie ni so no. Inti ye hwe hawa ye nkomodie no ebekọ. Se nkomodie no kwara se kọ year, then maybe just maybe Ebian Liverpool fork out that amount. But still with Liverpool no. Say so almost Alexander Isak no board ni do. 150 and they can't pay. So much 150 now. Ebe go a long way in affecting the club. So as a stance, say no, and run a can be say Saudi Arabia for no will not want Alexander Isak to leave because 7 previous and yes, he cannot pay BB. In say no, the Aquan says Newcastle to be qualified for the Champions League. A more bueno a fine tune or a change of mind to stay at Newcastle. Because Newcastle would also be playing the Champions League. Should they qualify for the Champions League? Bueno best. Now, Real Madrid issues Ebano. Now, I'm excited
on their coaching, Nana.
It's not about coaching. It's about one player from Rodrigo
Goy. Okay.
Rodrigo Goy's issue no. And open a menam X. Na me ko hu issue we.
So Barcelona.
I can tell you your friend Mina Bonino. Arsenal no. Arsenal sem no.
Oh sir. Oh sir, Arsenal will keen.
I can tell you your friend Mina Bonino. Now Mina Bonino is the wife of Federico Valverde. Now on X, no what SMB. Also Rodrigo está pasando por mucho. Es el mejor profesional. Also Rodrigo is a top professional. He's going through a lot. Now some na wakano. Me pesa grace mfa the 4 stars at Madrid picture no so. Na men ka some kekre bi won. Now Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, Vinicius Jr. and a branch from Rodrigo Goes. They are the face of Team Real Madrid. And then there is serious power struggle at Real Madrid. And the power struggle is that, say Rodrigo Goes, it looks like he's been isolated. I say sometimes, there are issues regarding on-field instances. Sometimes, I say Sadio Mane Mohamed Salah incidents nibi. Kylian Mbappe normally he looks at either Jude Bellingham. Say I say Jude Bellingham and Kylian Mbappe you're very close. And more isolated Rodrigo Goes. And anytime Rodrigo Goes be complaining biano, the thing goes unnoticed. Inti when feel say I say who here at Real Madrid. And until for some time, say Waba confirm say he doesn't want to play for Real Madrid bio on person of Real Madrid ni bio. But issue now quite a long way to the extent that the manager of the club, Carlo Ancelotti neba, our friend Davide Ancelotti, say on papa boy a friend Rodrigo Goes and Casa. Now Kylian Mbappe, any Jude Bellingham, any boy and friend Rodrigo Goes and Casa. And into the Mina Bonino, the wife of that is Federico Valverde. Abeka say the boy is going through a lot, and a lot no go through because of a professional. Into very quiet, but I can tell you for a fact to say Rodrigo, who said the future is far away from the Bernabeu. The future is far away from team of Real Madrid. They say a power struggle. A same way you kind. Say Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe. Say I say. They are the face of the club. And what watch us, they say, no, look at the performance of Vinicius Jr. Madrid fans in Nimbaso. Once Vinicius Jr., after last season performances, the stellar performances, this season, what's here before more?
Oh, sir. As someone who can a baby see this report, I remember, it wasn't Mundo Deportivo.
Yeah, Mundo.
And a reporter said the few people are. Rodrigo, I saw on Okana Sem Chomo, and doing Komoya, those South American guys, the Eda Militao, the Fedi Valverde, and then Vinny Mon Sanko for no, Womoyam Kofa say, will problem be us or no Modin Komo. To a extent, the report a cover that say, even Don Carlo or issue in the Komo.
And you know what? Who Spain, newspapers inOkrano, you pro newspapers. Marker there, anything good about Real Madrid, Marker will reports. But anything be also in your papa about Real Madrid, no. The first newspaper by far a Mundo Deportivo. And Mundo no a pro Barcelona. Anything good about Barcelona is carried by Mundo Deportivo. So that is the issues.
So Master report here, David.
Yeah, bad. I will say Mundo a report about Real Madrid, no. Brad, the recital of truth. Anything be also bad about Barcelona, I'll be with a marker, a carry headline, no, the recital of truth. Nti papers no crown politics room. So what's here? I saw Italy, Walker culture mercato, and as a tuto mercato. And differences, I'll come and explain some time to come. Now, of course, Saudi Arabia, there is a paradigm shift in the Saudi Arabian League. Who's the Saudi Arabian League in the Pro League? Now, for some time, teams Ajay the Saudi Arabian League in a team from the Al Hilal. And Al Hilal, a one and Neo Kobenya Sahem Milinkovic Savic, Alexander Mitrovic, a one of Malcolm Munina, or Al Hilal. But this year, one team a changing hands, or making that is strategic signings and changing hands. The first thing, appointing a new manager, somebody who is experienced enough. Team I friend Ali had Ecofa Laurent Blanc, and Laurent Blanc, once upon a time the centre back pair with Marcel Desailly at the 1998 World Cup, and a French once upon a time he led Bordeaux to the French Ligue 1. And they on coach team friend Ali had, and Oba Ali had he has the luxury to work with Karim Benzema, Moussa Diaby, formerly of Aston Villa. Now somebody like Steven Bergwijn, formerly of Tottenham Hotspur, Fabinho, N'Golo Kante, any Abrentia from Danilo Pereira. Omonoma assemble and make Ali Tihad. I say Omama Ali Tihad the face. And you know Ali Tihad breaking the dominance of Al Hilal. Mane Al Hilal and champions of Saudi Arabia. Say with 2 games to go, the new champions of Saudi Arabia, Karim Benzema and the team, from Al Ittihad. Now, one thing is that the sad news is team from Al Nassr. Say I feel no press of Champions League. Say Al Hilal there, we are champions of Asia. Roberto Firmino, Nkrofo, we are champions of Asia. In say no, the air queen say the new champions of Saudi Arabia, a team, a friend of Al Ittihad. Now Barcelona, we need the 28th La Liga trophy. Now 28th La Liga trophy no winning year no. Say the difference now is that Real Madrid are 36, no more 28. Yeah, say the bear a gap no ebe close, and I said the bear no bepe. And no the I am running crabby and a betray.
Okay.
But then no, you congratulate Barcelona because when a more point say Hansi Flick. One thing a positive a Hansi Amba Barcelona the brand of football. Omar recapture the lost glory. The lost glory now Johan Cruyff ever built at Barcelona in training people like Josep Guardiola and Ronald Koeman. And then I was saying back. It said Barcelona bar you could see say this is tiki taka and tiki taka is Spanish national team identity. The identity tiki taka no Barcelona for there. Into Barcelona team na winning Spain champions the World Cup in 2010 no. Who can say who hear me ye pa Barcelona. The team that won Spain the World Cup in 2010. The core of that team was Barcelona, and the identity was tiki-taka, and that identity was bettered at the national team by Vicente Del Bosque. One of bettered identity tiki-taka. But the perfectionist of the tiki-taka, meaning him said a grandpapa, Papa and friend Rhinos Michel.
Okay.
And from Rhinos Michel to that is Johan Cruyff. Johan Cruyff to Pep Guardiola, and then Neno Hansi Flick or a German manager. What else would you expect? And go singing out this season, from the wide areas, Lamine Yamal and Abrente Rafinha. Congratulations, Barcelona.
Congratulations, Barcelona. Me da say no aye Filippo no. Me fa messages ni kakra Douglas Costa or say keep up the good work where you in your Douglas Costa or Facebook drop a message in our Facebook platform and so na yenin komo Waliu Ishahaku or say share say Kodra Sempa Furniture Works or say congratulations to all Barcelona players from Kojo Asempa Furniture Works Edum Kumase Ismaila Sudais or say good morning Emma Power watching you live. More update on Barcelona. Keep up the good work with your team. May Allah bless you. Ajenim Giovanni. Also, let's be sincere. We are all here to discuss Sompa TV sports news update. Please, those of you posting booking codes on this platform, be careful. Ajenim Giovanni, Sompa sports influencer. Well, also, today's booking codes, please. We are Hinkan Prince. Ebebana. Okay, Ebima. Berima Owusu and San or say Powers with emojis of fire or say Manchester United and Spurs will lose. atamfo nyanyame wodi no more fire ATMGH Eric Akosi entry ono so ya teninka na afia hinkan prince again or see today's booking cost please and also bisa wait patiently okay yeah answer no Ember Power more fire Pedro Martina Cruz the best sports show is airborne and it's live here and clear inside Indianapolis Kumasi Thanos Kesben Junction the main location. Yantwaso Kojo Asempani BM say good morning boss please how many times Barcelona has won the Spanish league from Kojo Asempa finish week me this I'm saying 28 times compared to that of Madrid 36 times. Well, this FIFA president interest man pa we beat Chelsea tonight. Greetings to my daughter, Frimpong Manson Echan Felix, and my mother, Auntie Mary of Genesis Filippo. Message and so and no. Also and St. George or see FIFA dear President Bia where they come there be okay. President Bia where they come there be corrupt. Not just a president Bia no or no so corruption. Congratulations to Justice Enim Yeboah on your appointment in for Douglas and also Eddie Aba or says David on also the betting coach David Bagana or say good morning bro watching you live from Offensive Newtown a horn also a dear free Abba you are doing well Rashid Andrews on also Eddie Betuho from Nerebehi watching you live Kotoko. So we move. Happy birthday to Crespo Fufu and our dear Free Diaba. She glued to my set, watching and listening to the best sports show. Where Askijel, McCarthy Phobia. Or say good morning, watching the show live from Workroom. Heart big. Congratulations to FC Barcelona. The outrain and one I'm sure Makano. About Zachary. I say keep up the good work, more fire. O messenger Abanono. Awal Namoru. And on say fire. It's a prince saying Cole Palmer won't start at Liverpool and Arsenal. Anyway, in my opinion, he will start at any top team in Europe except my Barcelona and PSG. Well, Onosone Diano. I say I love how he pronounced the names. Filippo for real. As a prince, now because Anna, we can be an iron commercial break. What's that? Okay. Mate, ain't a matter of opinion and no a Sir Prince. Ana waba abaya abeche enwe free home mami fa message we obi busa chama minim say okay Ramsey Chumesi Addison ratatata or say he's monitoring the show I mean can choose which how or say I'm watching you guys, you are doing a great job, I'm watching you live on TV, keep doing your best and keep soaring. And I'll say tell Apostle my regards to Apostle Jeffrey Asari, Ramsey Chumesi. You call for a very short commercial break. Yeba niaba betwa so yeba nsembere ewofie yeba bedun komo na fi ya tie room other issues and so yeba sisia.
There's nothing worse than your multi-bet missing, but nothing better than having it saved. Bet Saver.
Introducing Betway's Bet Influencer, a groundbreaking feature where you can make money by just sharing codes. He just needs to share his codes and make money. The more his codes are used, the more money he makes. Oh yes, so what are you waiting for? Anyone can be a bet influencer. Share your codes and make money. Bet Influencer, another world first from Betway.
This advert has been approved by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Betway, get way more.
If I shop, I'm sure you'll bag me.
Brady, and not so good.
Now tell me about
share me see ba queen why me say.
Bra, said your time about Mister Esia Jimmy ni me fearful. Enya dia ba ko pe ebe so ye.
Ready do this so fani nyina.
Bra, se me ka se me di time about Mister ho dance ya. Wiase nyina ebe te me nka. Enti se malaria, where dra ni time about Mister.
Anya nu ko die na nu mato a wontumi ani die no. Where dra ni time about Mister. Edre anya ma oba wa fa afuro. Die wo ma akoda no fo. Anya akoda woni fie dumienu. Ansa na obeto time about Mister Edre ibi no. Hwe se wako hospital anasa lab am wo hu se wo a 3-day malaria ibi ansa.
Kayo se time ni TIME. Time about Mister. Afi malaria fever bi adani ziba ewo mu no. Ebe tra. Ubenya bi ato ewo over the counter medicine sellers. Any herbal shop to do na mu. FDA agi edwadue nkratoi atom.
Abusaka kraka bi wo hanu meja tom na rewu sebe wo me se abofra keto a wanya 2 years aka dai ba ku nti African Spider-Man bla be ya abofra keto yi mo na nipa ho hia dede bi koso anu ti kame ho ne ko hwede wo mbia African Spider-Man ba be sebo abofra yi ba preocupe ne hu African Jack wa ba be sebo abofra na wo secret kura no anything Imboost herbal mixture and only me secret. Na dia na ye. Na me yetua no ma nkeka e wo fam. Ana police me di ho adan se tell me say menye na me nso nhwe. Na me so hwe no. A boost immune system. Ama say me yetua nya mente bre. Metimi di kama. Ama nkeka wo dwom so ekoso. Me kura so me ta yale ama mai latitude me nya baako. Anya je ne koso hwe. Hey, Spider-Man, what are you doing? Ho fa me kura chen.
Ubenya Imboost herbal mixture ewo pharmacy anase herbal shops apem for eni nkola omundi fie dumienu enom FDA agigede ntatwe atu.
If you want better future, join Ghana Grows, 'cause our grit be the future. Join Ghana Grows, this be one for the culture. Join Ghana Grows, 'cause say you might for Ghana. Join Ghana Grows, Ghana Grows.
Yomu, Pequia, Ubefaso Yajuma, Anna, Atia Jumaqua, Faso Waso, and Wokia Jumam, any ATV and Leya. Suanamone, fastest and walk, Wabusia, and won't put more acetinemu. But star 718 star 50 hash, not the Caho says, yeah. Ghana Grows. Hop Day. Ghana Bros Jumedie, Mastercard Foundation, Miss Springboard Roadshow Foundation, Limehouse, Niwa Buafone Debro.
Mamishe, time HH Heba Mr. Bina Unumi, and ya what dropa, a ya draw say, a manipedian quamwano enya wadding, na a quatia yare, and chain yare and san wakakoto, fire wardrobe. Nanono abribia Kanoga Company Limited. What the time TIME ebe jasono. Wonwa and the time HH Heba Mr. Edia bejaso. Akra wenye mfisia dumienu enumbi. Wapinfo any oba wama akranufo enso enumbi. Time HH Heba Mr. Ubenya bi
over the counter medicine sellers. Any shop dudu na mu.
So pedudo to a friend 0244 417669 0244 417669 time HH Heba Mr. A yadro say FDA aje ejadien kratwe atum.
Rise and shine with Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush. Start today off right by grabbing your Yas toothbrush and squeeze a refreshing dab of Yas toothpaste on it. With its soft bristles, the Yas toothbrush gently cleans your teeth and gums, giving you a comfortable brushing experience. As you brush, feel the powerful formula of Yas toothpaste working its magic, removing every stain in the cavity and leaving your teeth sparkling and fresh. Plus, Yas toothpaste helps make your teeth whiter and protect your gums, keeping them healthy and strong. Choose from our 3 variant toothpaste: Total Care, Herbal, and Winehead. Make Yas toothpaste and Yas toothbrush a part of your morning routine and start your day with a confident smile. Yas toothpaste and toothbrush, caring brand for caring families.
Okay, welcome. Yes, I'm Soma Kwababi na Yemetwaso, Orlando Atanase, Ejekum Blankson, or the local issues in here, but dropping Rua Bank at Tunsafrel, say, for Sika Betua Shea, Udisika Betua, and Febri, Edaho, Ubinyam for Sokra or so. So what I say. Just say, how be a mahon? Ye shall see a Jumawi Yasiache. Ubian Yahwasam Boneka. A jobbing Rua Bank. Your branches bebre was Santimantima, a josso bone read drubbing, a timetim onwe Roman Hill, magazine, sipetim pom fumisa, ene adishimine. Na kayo national son se yeni oyedi obapa loan scheme no ediaba. Non ebeboaw so ye dwedini se brabeje bosia bedi loan. Yan kasa ne yeto nsafre se brana bedi loan. Na fa tre wadwumanimu. Na de eye sononkunie ene se yen so obedi loan we yaso ye a extremely low interest compared to other banks. With the loan interest no ade toto banks ahodo aka no a obehu se ye de ne da fom pa eno ye de di kan. Number 2, ye ho no initial deposit before say be more loan. Ahun say banks ni bi ho a banks what the loan da? What the loan da? Davi. Undi bi da? Davi. Eh ene ho ye. Okay. So what the loan da? Ebi ho e be catch us say this wo sika e the accounts no mu ansa. Dem on loan. Mu obi anka me mepa bi. Enti dwabe info say unhia say wo sika the accounts no mu ansa. So wo bi wo mu fine, but so ni bi wo mu kra no still obetuma the loan. Number 3, ye enjoy commitment fee. Number 4, unhia say wo the guarantor and also guarantors beba ansa na yam loan. Nemom eno no yes terms and conditions apply here. Flexible term of payment. Na chese ye be ma odi ho be harewo, ekwan ya ho be harewo na wo so atuma tua busia no. What I say, dropping Rua Bank and I think some commodity at the brewo. Phrase Sia and Chilimu ahodo aka no yemfama 0208 521 668 0208 0208 526 668 0208 521 668. Wo free line so a ye beje so na ye no edi enkomo. Yas toothpaste. A person one was soon Yas toothpaste. Or no, and over catch you say kasa confidently. So betuma kasa confidently. Ubenya kukudro akasa obedwem. Obenya kukudro akasa oba ho fe ho a. Tisa wo use ta Yas toothpaste ni bi. Na wo do twu sen. Wo de anu twu sen dia ubenya kukudro. Na otuma kasa. Yas no ebema wanum nka no aye kama. Yas no ebema wo se no aye fita. Yas toothpaste ehun komo no. Paste no and the brush ahodo bebre ene ye dia bedwaman so. Paste ni your green one, your blue one, your red one. A chese ni nyina unya bi yusu a ebeboa pa. Pe bi na fe pause na ose enye kama. Bro.
Powers.
Ye nantie.
Powers yensan so nchia ye netifo a omutie Sompa 93.1 ne ya hefo a ere Sompa TV na no pay enfambra full time ne so sabre efisem no na ye digu enso ede ama ne be hye na se ede free head coach ede ma house of folk Bubaka Watara over the weekend ni onani chiremu ewo oni brekum Chelsea enso na ekobo ewo brekum ntino odin sam kakra enso atudwa ochemu pa de asisi ano psychological aspect of the players eno ho adwuma na oye ni sisi
confidence for the players need to have working on psychological side to let them understand when we are approaching the 18. Every time I will tell them you must focus and to concentrate and to look in the target, not just. And the second one is the way the fighting spirit of the players need to get it.
Eno House of Folk head coach Bubaka Watara and it is ansem no enso atudwa ne no ena Benjamin Asare ono enso captain for House of Folk ono an esan goalkeeper
first choice goalkeeper Edema Asofo or the Nsema Tuja say omo last game omo boy against Kumasi Asante Rokono and no man timi an sheda nko ya mfa omo anya win no draw no omo final enu ntino supporters no omo nkuzua en support omo na brekumi die bibi pa be free waba
kaka me catch omo am say the way say na omo dey GTA support ni tie chi no fan tie chi sa because 24 what they say ufie once our we are class folk farm now we support that class folk so soon as the be because na enche na nya say show we say me say you na na ide after year my until we kaka me work and say the way say mo dey energy and support no mo dey kasa no mo motivate here no mo sa share on mo fa sa share na fan body ni body ni ya the way chi ya na the ni be ya na the be ya na share the way say na share na
Eno captain Edema House of Folk Benjamin Asari and it is Sansemne to Jar origin supporters and say Omunguswa and support to players and no Muntai Club Nechi said Beya Bibia and so Ebekoye and last 4 matches aka in the Ghana Premier League na Chairman Obey Secretary and so Eden Semga Kratuja afa coach Karim Zito or Chempadia coach Weno Oye coach wa system ni mache from Liberty Professionals Rema Eba Dreams FC oba Asante Kokoya wasanso abenyina ono de onim se coach ni good ntino supporters no enye ofa boma famu de
Zito ne uhe oye old coach wa basis o system ni mu ache uhe ne time with Liberty Professional ofu Kotoko the coach kakra eno okoye just say, he has been through the mud for a long time, and the recent results in also kuyi. It made the American Ninanisa Kotokoni be put your house together. Na yetime abua. The hard drink a can say, the Americans are working Kotokoni hasa. They say, I need individual teams,
Eno chairman Obey Seche and the Sansemno and so Atujano and Osadi Tuja say supporter there. Nidiane so Beba Stadium team ni behe ebeshe enti so ekobasa supporters ne banner teams na nhye no mu feli omudia supporters no mu mabie because ebi okra supporters ni timi friend catch and za chairman mo se yemra ye ba ye enim guase no mabegu ye.
Ni papa park no enya ne satisfaction na ochina oma. Oba na game na anya ne fa ochina onya de oma. No matter what, the two go muka chairman muka me yeba. Kama say gu yeni ma say na ya saati ada. Enti park ya kase de bi ni pamra no. Support players no so was mutimi press yen. Was mutimi me nya satisfaction. Say win there, enye de bia ni bitimi nya win. But there are certain teams bia minia. So ko ya kase lose to them. Na odina ho I want to say.
Entino otise kotoko atrawama Accra Lions twa ne kane be semiensa obedwene ho a onti ase eno ensema chairman Obey Secretary enso etimi edit tudwa na yaw ampofo ankra ono ena National Sports Authority oye boss na ode atudwa se isi ade omuntimi mfomani ento kakra na aban edebebro omo nkwaso ese omo sponsors se de be ya National Sports Authority no omudwumadie enso ebetimi akoyi
to the legislative instrument provided to help us in this work and the Sports Act. I bet me money from local to global partnerships. So you bet me sponsorships, investments. Otherwise, if we say we are relying on a buying car, it will not be possible to do most of the work we want to do. Very, very important. Forging closer ties between security services, for example. Why don't we tap into security services or more expertise, or more knowledge, or more discipline? Now, I am fairly being so any day and raising Ghana sports, not just the aspect of the talent performing, but in terms of the way I handle the logistics, maintenance culture, discipline of our coaches and athletes. All of this we can tap into, police, army, and you name it. And I recently, so I started gradually to get closer to the security forces and security services, forge that relationship at the general development of Ghana sports.
Yaw ampofo ankra ene de sansam no enso etimi atujano na Kasim Mingil Okanse head coach Edema Nations FC wakasa kakra afa the captain Razak Simpson ho no sisi ade omoni na abrante no so bebre esan se abrante no national call up no enu nti omo de omani to ne so a enye.
He's fit. We just managing him. We don't want to, because definitely next week he will leave. When they leave, those who are playing will still play. That's why we don't want to. But got to the time you have to play 1 month before leaving. He could have played last 2 weeks, but they say it's not necessary because those playing are definitely you come and play 1 match and go. So we kept them. But it's okay.
The player your friend Razak Simpson as abrede national duties intino onya time and so Ember Nations FC no and what they sansem no and so atuja unim say enche bia bosumi e womi 27th to 31st no Ghana ye bo 4 nations tournament and also ebe so e wo London Razak Simpson and tia ba ni chese call up no what them da na yenko Ghana Premier League goal of the month Sabre the short list no and answer goals no enso etimi ababontin edikan Razak Simpson go or share against higher Hasselfolk and so Hasselfolk omo home grounds and chese abrante no enso enya sa goal no Razak Simpson e goal no nie super goal and ono nso etimi share editia Hasselfolk and afen so Rafael Amponsa ono nso against Midiama Nafiu Sulemana ono nso ehyetia Asante Kotoko ebra omni Nations FC enso ehia Justice Blay enso esia kan ma Asante Kotoko nigua ohyetia team a friend Heart of Lions ena Daniel Yamwa enso esia kan ma Vision nigua ohyeditia Samates yentie sound ne kakra.
This is
NT eno Ghana Premier League no goal of the month shortlist no and so abaye hese ye bewie ni behu de empanyimfo be say goal of the month and also ensema edituja onim say na watching awie no Legon University Sports Stadium eho ebeye busy pa esan say 2 matches and so ebetimi akoso 3 p.m. They say MTN FA Cup no finals no a man de no enso ebetimi abaso na afen so they say women's league no finals no eno nso ebetimi abaso na sa game a ebaso no na emabawa no ebimo nso etimi akasa kakra ede aka Freddy kan Apia Abigail osi akan edema Jonina ladies wakasa ede afa omo MTN FA Cup finals a omo nso ebon
of the FA Cup against Faith Ladies. I'll be expecting you all to come and support us at the University Sports Stadium at Legon.
Eno Apia Abigail osi akandema Jonina ladies and it is ansem no etudwa se ne supporters ni nyina momra India numbers na mo support omo nyamebo Sunday ewo Legon Sports Stadium na yewie no na Ashiako Felicity ono nso esi akandema police ladies ono nso den nsem sei etudwa
Nyame aduma 18th May yani ampenda ko Women's League final ewo Legon misro bia se obia me support here
eno Felicity no na yewie no na Comfort yeboa ono nso si akan edema ampem da ko ladies Comfort nso den nsem sei etudwa
18th this month your boy finals any police ladies your boy Legon here mo support Ghana for service mo support you
eno enso Comfort yeboa eno no na Meribeko enso police ladies omo captain ono nso eden sems ejai na tiefo
here mo support Ghana for service mo support you a friend Comfort yeboa mbam na
a captain of police ladies
18th
we
this
are playing
month
our final match with Ampem Dakwa at University of Ghana Legon on the 18th of May. We are appealing to our fans to come and support us. Thank you. I'm Meribeko.
Eno enso captain edema police ladies Meribeko ene de sansem no enso etimi etudwa ntinyame boa Sunday ɛwɔ University Sports Stadium ɛno ɛwɔ Legon ɛna matches no ɛnso ebetimi aba so ɛyade sɛ FA Cup no finals no ɛbɛba so ɛna afei nso Women's League finals no ɛno nso ebetimi aba so a yɛbɛhwɛ de wɛ matches no ɛnso ebetimi continue yɛbɛgyina wei so na powers yɛde afisɛm no nyinaa ɛnso ɛtimi ɛsia
ɛyɛ cloud internet ɛna almost so land saying now then come at the buy cloud internet say for the fastest and the stable internet connectivity internet no uhia dia ya adwuma ade ba ko ya no say with the internet ya adwuma na bu ho asa teko oh ade na ateko oh sa eba no say ha dwen enti de be gina so pa afi o download do bibia o boss pa na download kama de amount cloud internet for no womo ana betima boawo omo ye reliable of course ebo no so sanso eda form very affordable. Don't forget say so person install Wi-Fi adwumem office efie and no person we use ade no CCTV camera and no person we install bi and now say digital security locks and sa normal hodo ni na bi and no person we ya cloud internet one and ye betumi edum ho adanse de ya kire wo so betumi de ho ato won so on be ye adwuma kama e de amount ye kira kwan ewukumase ya top high ye ne Love FM dan no ene di anim hwe opa frey sisiei awo 0244 601 933 ubetuma etu anamon abaye office nemum ubetuma so asanso afrey e wo line so again 0244 601 933 eno ene line abefrey wo so Diamond Scientific Research and Alternative Medicine Hospital yen ene di adura your friend said Donek herbal mixture ade abedwama so Donek no eye male vitality na chese eye dura eboa mmemma mo ho ye den ewo mpa so misraw how bit is a premature ejaculation erectile dysfunction a boost your immune system a improve a sanso eboa ewo brain function a improve your blood circulation. Don't forget so moja no entumi ne furusane yi a wo ye bema aban betu bedi wutu adi atwene dem enti wadru eno no me sewada say yade a efa memma ehaw nyina no wadru ene Donek herbal mixture herbal shop bi a bewuram no sabeka bi pharmacy shop bi a ehon so wura obenya bi ato a Diamond Scientific Research and Alternative Medicine Hospital wamo ene de adrei eti abedwama so frey 0246 727 677 0246 727 677 wo frey ahoma iso a ye bejo so ne anu atumi edi nkomo Sir Prince
Powers
yankwe
yen sha see mfam free NSA ase honom na Powers see na
National Sports Authority.
Yeah, National Sports Authority no. And I'm me look, the whole thing is the empanyinie bi mawa. Know most of the times enye kasa. Say being a leader is not more about talking, but rather showing action, letting the people know say the NTA no enu nie. And so I say I don't know say line be a da honoma obi obeko bi as wo ye bia because why any person e be yin say NSA boss no na most of the time kasa ne doors sin adwuma no I don't know so what study say there na most of the time say kasa no mum doors sin adwuma no and me nyina nim owura ampofo ankra yin nim say oye one particular person oye known in the footballing system ye but I say ne kasa ne ya doors bebre amame
anya ya answer trefo ya because appointment bi aba appointment ne ba ya na mo de camera ne microphones do machi den ya mo so be kasa.
It is true that is what they are supposed to do and I said that is what we are supposed
because
to do
because oba officer so bia pen ho interview aye bia appointment bi aba
the norm of the work but the main person mention say most of the time I say kasa ne bro adwuma na kasa so because opening by we've not seen any major impact yet. But I say, and common here be and me didn't make us about this thing no. Most of the times, why I paying for no. na kasa ne dɔɔso se adwuma na nkasa because esi ame no kasa yi on sɛ sɛ ɔkɔ Ghana man soccer of excellence hɔnom na
pram
yeah pram ogre benya images very good images na de ato so no say no ɔmo na yɛ clear sɛ ɔmo yɛ 2 pitches ɛwɔ hɔnom you see these are the things that we want to see. Didn't I bring up this issue? No, we want to see actions because Paris baby a football na dreaming baby and make very bad. And here most of the times yempe kasani baby yen central for ne dear. Frankly speaking, we want you to talk because ye PBB a yebejina so de akase nipas mess your buy and when or can so obey. It is sometimes to carry shana se what can we win ya. Then you will be judged upon what you say.
And they are also equally if I say what the microphone bar. And also, a sufferer so no so as my baby son will be no. Because when you are no once we are some persons where criticize almost
in the way of idea would him say obey.
Oh, okay.
You get the point I'm making.
I feel about the our partner.
And yes, I will be yeah the mic base when in tea so as man waka. No, you need to make sure say whatever you are saying because it is going on record. And the previous people are no more at the helm of affairs. No, this was the same issue. And how imagine you get the point I'm making here. And most of the times, but it should be about something say it is going to be implemented as soon as possible. But and with these issues, or a project near down my parents, I am very happy seeing this. But one thing I have imagined, so how many years and Sana. The project there, 8 years coming into the limelight, and I say 8 years, I get it done. And young we mimenya, anka ebia 1 year to come. Near come once so project near shas This is how far it has come, and I say it has come to an end. Ye na ye biano. Yempesi ebeye sa niema na ye the ensaka project bia Paris na da honom for bare 4 years. Nipa na ono no buy obeshe project na this or no free na fofra aba beto aso awie. We don't want to be seeing certain things. And say no so baby football ne keka kona. We all know say we are going down into the ditches. And the person man san come back to where we were some time ago. And never be saying near head to one amount near the money we bet me aboa. Because just imagine say this project area look at how a bit me aboa to improve Yankase national teams no. It will go a long way to help us out. So for me, I feel very happy seeing certain things. No many aje hopa. Now, yanko across the folk.
Watara.
Remember Watara then, but my mention say free oak FC4. No say a man or more female team. I yenni home koma kakra. Paris, and now Mukushia Toby. His Excellency said Sana Mekana. Very good. Omukushia and then Ore Kwam Fasukushia after raining the Gafano. Also, I'm on a J edition on us, and on Mukushia. You see, Kotoko has to folk. Meka has to focus and make me be related. This is what we want to be seeing. No disrespect to any of the female teams now, because already baby Hazakis ladies more and Pemdakuamo, baby or more than my football ne kono pejana pa. And especially so already Hazakis ladies now or more pejana to the African competition level. On the channel. But most of the times, maybe related to the big clubs here. Because normally, if you go outside, where there are the big clubs there, their female teams are very much working. And even all the limited by Africa, I say, a man football, a man for the serious man. And so I have my Melody Sandals, Nansana, Mupeja, this career, club non Pejano. So also my football, or Musu Dominity on the African terrain. And these are the kind of things they see who the project nation says fair. We want to see it develop. You perceive who say kako nanim. And near ya better ye who say nema fefe no. You perceive next year beba near kase oh young girls now last year omokwaje gafa no ebia this year omasa progress eko many my yard foforo. This is what we want to be seeing. And Hasu Folk is a clubber. SNM in Komaya da dada. It's safe no more attention akoso no more ye aya the better. Frankly speaking, it must be commended. Because our junior team so more ye na kama Auroras no and name koso kama. The same to no back otokwa. I think say enno akwana panyi ba ko kase mugo kase kotoko junior side bit me asha Hasu Folk near just by the way. But what I am happy for is seeing these two giants no omu making sure so may invest No, my best sporting club because so far as focus say SC and your football club, soccer club. So telling you say soccer club there you need to be having all these things run it up from junior side to my football ni BBA. And he said, Nema Womo, yeah, I feel very happy and I think say Omako Shia to Bueno, it will go a long way to make us boost the morale. Let them know say at the end of the year, I see more than what we just did.
Okay.
And we are very, very good with that thing. Now Mamenka watara asemi kakra bi na memfi. Say metimi enya America kakra
room kakra also is currently working on the psyche of the players.
Powers. See no so far Ghana Premier League now. I can confidently say done and dusted, right?
So it is over for phobia now.
Mathematically dear, but if you are looking at the reality, it is over. Frankly speaking, they themselves they know, and even Kwamo captain Benjamin Asare has said it. And I'm a boy, and their captain has said it. But me one particular problem I'm winning. Maybe a one particular person. Most of the time, I can't watara out Oguso has to folk as at now no one sem. Me see me menya na nkese o mapamo no dada. But Grace for image now the
watara no me pesa o metro akọ akiri but on the na would performance on kwa.
You see, House of Folk has been a club but in recent years almost struggle a lot. Relegation battles na be brave. And bringing in Watara, we know the kind of pedigree Watara Kuta. He has worked in Ghana before, and even on the African terrain, or was some kind of a footprint kakrebi oho. I don't know, because I saw it in the mention I say. Why you Ghana happened some years down the line, and African terrain or saw a footprint kakra. And the House of Folk or Kofanabano, they brought him in to redeem them from that kind of slumber now Makwa. But clearly you feel say House of Folk over the years, who progression here. You don't see the progression very well. And this season, you must say, compared to last season, players are not more extraordinary in the team they're here for. Never compare this season. Paris, what happened to Hamza Issa? Last season, one of the best strikers in the league, and Ameboa. What happened to him? Or a young chap, and Tinkafe na old developing. Till last season, after old developing, where Timmy had this awesome performance, pay a league standards now. This season, can you more than that? But Paris, you wouldn't say. Someone bought him back, not or a household name in the league, meboa. But you must say, so obey people has to folk, saying. You get a point I'm making here. Couldn't you add more, make us a players or more system named that. And in case I have to folk defense, no, Kevin accessible or Mutimia solid. But you must say, open one of the solid defense, has to folk Kahuana. One of the solid midfielder has to folk Kahuana, and even one of the solid attackers has to folk Kahuana. So there hasn't been any progression. Though said baby and CC or mother CC, and yet untimi found compel us because over the years no more competing for relegation. Though met me improve about my name dear. But yesterday and this isn't the House of Folk level, and they want to go up a bit further than the Omuye. But with all these things said, now yeah, has Watara influence now or before from Rana. Only says since 2000, House of Folk have fought 29 coaches.
29 coaches.
29 coaches.
From 2000?
Yes, since 2000, or 2025.
Okay, 25 years.
Coaches more than the years.
What is the average more?
Yes, averagely, I think 1.4. Telling you, say, House of Folk, or Mumfa coach, Emma coach in 1 year. In Swahili, Mashada expanded, mainly maintaining family, Mashada expanded. And the problem has been consistent for these years, no.
Until list of coaches are phobia far.
Yes,
within that period and another Sompa TV
from Cecil Jones, I took a few more as many not more of answer. All of these coaches need none do Matosono. ABC Kim Grant
29 coaches in 25 years.
The reason why I made this issue now, me say constantly make us a Watara, me I don't see say Obebo has to folk. And yes, or any from Kofar from her. But the entire me we are to Sono Paris. Say House of Folk, ebe make these changes are going forward. House of Folk should realize and know say they are a big club. Omo kofa coacher, they should bring a coacher obeba more than a year, 2 years, 3 years, and will bring proper progression. Listen to this, so House of Folk needs to bring a coacher or the proper progression, beba, or there's some development, beba. Because a quiet son, manemo way na poets, a be and Kobe the biasa. The be as a coach biba ye kwa akofana ba na asa dictate the pace of how on run a team no formation as wo players as o de omo na asa akofa ni nyina asa ye de amomo but at the end of the year na asa pamona kwa akofa for the naba na as a rotation ya na ye kwa na abesi achi the house of folk is far greater than certain things. And if House of Folk they really want to move on, I keep saying Ouattara should be the main manager for them, and if they will look for any other manager, they should make sure they bring in a coach or Babe and stay. No Babe Makis and footprint be our House of Folk team.
The big field.
There's
your own friend, the big field. Why was she a platform? Filippo the big field. So when you Filippo Scolari in a prayer now.
Scolari just have one. Bonuso no win the last World Cup in Brazil.
Joe the born 7
Bonuso no win the last World Cup in Brazil in 2008.
So we need the platform. The big field.
You see, you raise a lot of issues. So say the Super Cup, or the Premier League, the Women's Premier League final, Omobon weekend. No more say about the Women's FA Cup final. Now there is a missing piece in the jigsaw, and that missing piece here is Azakes ladies. That missing piece is Azakes ladies.
Okay.
I wanna wash them water crowd. Won't say any pa. Those are wash them water crowd.
Tadifun
won't say any pa. Yenti Mazakes ladies in Wakofom. In the Yerbobo Women's Premier League, yes, and about that is the Women's FA Cup. There is no Azakes ladies. Ebe, a team at a point in time, 2019, Tema CAF or the the Champions League in the Bayano. What happened was CAF the Wafu Zombie tournaments in Ivory Coast. I was part of the contingent at Ivory Coast. Many Azakes ladies in Ivory Coast. We were based in the Golden Hotel at Ivory Coast. That was where we stayed. The tournament was played in Champru de Makuri, in Makuri, Abidjan. That was where the tournament was played. You know, Azakes were the winners. I was there. This is a trophy. Or more Lieutenant Mijinao, Mewa Park, or Champru de Makuri. And that was the first time a Ghanaian team called the Champions League final, the women's edition. 2019, Egypt. Azakes Koyako final. Any team Mamelodi Sundowns never final. Unfortunately, we lost 2-0 to that is Mamelodi Sundowns. So Kaya, you lose 2-0 in that tournament to that is Mamelodi Sundowns. But from there on, for Azakes team this year, now proper analogy of the team. Players in the Black Queens, as it stands. Most of the girls were they were top. Evelyn Bedu na Doris Buedu at that time. This is Evelyn Bedu. And Sir Prince Akasham, just before Ember studio, said this girl was at team. Yes, what's it at a younger age, you know, on him being full of bobo. On him beman and bobo. That is Doris Buedu. Evelyn Bedu. Evelyn Bedu currently on Bobo Biakeko or France or what Premier League in France. The Premier Liga Feminine. Now, Premier Liga Feminine, or for one of the best teams, Fleury.
In my Premier League of France.
The Premier League in France. That is where Evelyn Bedu plays. Okay. Evelyn Bedu is now playing for Fleury in France. And France, in the order of chronology, the best team here, Lyon. The second best team here, Paris FC. And Fleury is the 5th best team in the French Ligue 1. And for Europe, football in Europe, the best nation as far as women's football is concerned, is your friend of France. Because Lyon Agi Champions League and Barcelona. And that is where Evelyn Bedu plays. Team producer Evelyn Bedu, Mobia Huno, Azakes ladies. Now there is Doris Buedua. Current Black Queens team under Nora Hoptel. One of the ladies, son of a coach, her friend name, Nora Hoptel, Anthony Niagro, and this lady, Doris Buedua. And the combo, the understanding between Doris Buedua and Evelyn Bedu in Ivory Coast and in Egypt, you had no idea. Azakes ladies that time had a captain in Janet Ejiri, very, very diminutive. But who was over beaten? And there is another goalkeeper. As it stands, that 2019 team, almost all the players are gone. Aka goalkeeper Grace Banwa, on pen Aka Azakes ladies. And this season, he bought Women's FA Cup. He bought the Premier League in Ghana final. There is no Azakes ladies. Now the team now Ghana about pressing Azakes ladies. Into no those in Takrady, those in the western region, what at all is Azakes ladies up to now? Azakes ladies, yabo Premier League final. There is no Azakes ladies. Yabo the FA Cup final. There is no Azakes ladies. Evelyn Insiasari, the vice president of SWAG, Madame Fopa, Madame Evelyn, Mestre, Azakes ladies, what is going wrong? What is really happening to my team, Azakes ladies? Because this is a team, I have them at heart. But surprisingly, there is no Azakes who compete in any of our trophies. I think levels has gone down. I come at Seko, levels has truly gone down. Secondly, Takrady Yetseho, Azakes ladies are not in the final of any of the two finals. The FA Cup, let alone the your friend saying the Premier League. So meaning say there is no Africa for us now. And apart from that, the only teams who are not Masekenita Krade Nije Ba was Azakes ladies. So what is really wrong with the team? And so I think that they should come again. But one thing so Azakes ladies here, when they lost Yusuf Basigi, so okay, when they lost Yusuf Basigi to the Tanzanian League, and over Tanzania, Yusuf Basigi is the head coach of Simba Queens in Tanzania. And Sisiano, Tanzania, women's football, no, little by little, no, is going up. And Ghana, Eguswa, levels are pay in the Premier League in there. As everybody is competing, Johnny na more picture, and they are competing. And Pem Dakwa and maintaining more dominance. Who's a Ghana football? No, and Pem Dakwa and Azakes ladies. From the northern zone, and Pem Dakwa. From the southern zone, Azakes ladies. And Azakes elusive in the southern zone slots. Secondly, Takrady must wake up.
Secondly, Takrady must wake up. Yanko lines and so yan shall say any yet for any incomo on the lines no ye be your lines no ediatum ache se won so bitumi afre na wabaso ene anope eho yan fa your first caller on the line. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I'm Pacho. We didn't be free.
Pacho, meeting the Hamza.
Hey, Hamza, Seshibua Kumpe. Hamza Yankwe.
My mentor, Chairman Benjamin Obesecretary. One day, Chairman Obesecretary, I'm not high. Yes, Liga. But Kotoko League in Nanya over my. And FA Cup, your final able. Okay, time. The trophy, FA Cup league. One of them,
yeah.
And I did back command for no more on Crino. Say, yeah, you will be your money. And I did back command near Africa. And it's your time was a sign, trophy, I compete. And the coach, the Cristiano. Then, yes, you could coach for Baba. It's now you say you could buy as coach. Now, oh, yes, I'll money. What is the mechanism?
Matthew Sepa. Next caller, good morning. Hello, good morning. Too bad in the line I drop a young fire your next caller. Hello. For next one yanko. Hello, good morning.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Anna Kuku.
Anna Yankwe.
On the place of Mama. Emma,
Anna
maintaining us on the one Zito, a one of protocol. Train one and what game? No, you're not from Papa Boy Campo. And then can be some employment team. And I see Emma was pulling free because Monday, Yanaki, nature game safety. Then the deal goes 1 point something to move. Next match, you could be more. Let's just a control league in your mouth. Because we have free league in the moon. The bomb passes Sunday game when just put us down for Bavara. That's what I advise the Chinese people and tough. Like what better see
Medase Anane Kunsu Nawo. Next caller, good morning. Yes, sir.
Something new to touch now.
Samson, young guy.
The mother. But when you decide you won't be my yet. Africa fan and so much junior from it my yet. And I come on this. Yeah, meeting is Krum, Liverpool Bata. Me boya baso papa ya kunkonde na ya jet office. Me am yegma.
May I say, next caller, good morning.
Oh, good morning. Am I power?
Yes, sir, boss. Yankopado na onzwe. Udin, mam udin na fitwaso, udin na twaso.
Na first position or second position or third position or na omo number 6 no omo keeper na international team. When I mean to say that is keeper no kwa bobo number 90%. You keep it there. That is the house and this year make relegation. When I mean to say the account me that.
Me so me da se pa. Ya hwe se be fire next caller na ya koye ni 10. Next caller, good morning. Hello, next caller, good morning. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Too bad. The line I drop also which me afraid now about Jumedian so 0553 okay. Yensha say be fire next caller na fi yatwa so. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay. Yensha say be call your bed this so na ya na yatwa so. Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, sir.
My friend, we are going to say do.
Yeah, I'm going to say do. Mikrum, within baby, within.
Our farmer Atahanki.
Atahanki. Hey, Atahanki.
Madam Liverpool about why are they there with him? Why we win a leg in our man? Yajele Gache. The Liverpool or the Liverpool fans.
Yes, so yeah, the Atahanki.
Yankee.
Oh, sorry, Atayanki. Mimiti Hanky. Okay, Atayanki. Thanks so much for your contribution. Yamfa birthdays no na yen twaso yen e pedi mu tem. Yen shase infin free. We ye Kingsley Yeboa, dodo na friend King, fantastic birthday. And call Emma Yenua Kingsley Yeboa. And ne Ewawoda. Happy birthday. And call Emma. Next. Happy glorious birthday to my beautiful woman, Mary Abena Mensa Enes at Bibiani. As you celebrate your day, may the light of God shine upon your life. We every bra Jew no say yemfa platform we so na yenwehye na hofe na de nyina ahofe birthday next year Christian Ata Nyanki yenua Nyanki ene ewo a birthday okay ndi Philip Nkumisa and say yemfa platform we so na yenwehye Christian Ata Nyanki ene your birthday when offer I will say yes hanky no Nyanki, happy birthday and come on. Afi the Ramsey Chumesi Addison, formerly of Metro FM, formerly of Inshra FM, Ramsey Chumesi Addison, the Ratatata man. Ramsey, happy birthday and come and Famon Senior Brew. May the good Lord shower his blessings upon your life. Happy glorious birthday to my handsome brother, Francis Tony, a.k.a. Obolo, a police officer at Pristia. May the good Lord bless him with good health, long life, and prosperity. From Mercy Toku of Star Life Assurance. Happy birthday, Enko Mfama Yunian Soho. Afi Yemrefi, na yembe celebrity Yunia Bano. Mami Jacqueline picture. I will TV no so na yenin komo okay. Enti Jan Owusu Echian aka Ohima. Happy birthday. Yen traffic officer. Happy birthday. Call Emma Anwofe Jacqueline. And ne ewa woda. Sir Prince Oba can be so Philip Jackie birthday. Jacqueline birthday.
The air can say Uncle Sunyi no nye penny pa to say it's all Uncle Sunyi
Jacqueline when you was it Jacqueline when you can I say you guys will be in out
Uncle Sunyi like glow and so on na on swaba pa because a beautiful queen.
Oh yeah, and that made them come it so more copies be a party be once.
Omaka once.
I met once. There be made the Americans or Maka pizza be once empty. Me Pia, me call me Jimmy pizza.
Are you ready? And answer for no more ring.
I would use I ready. Now, last week, no chance I can't birthday. By this time, they are ready. That
Tonumka Kraman and sorry.
Yeah, happy birthday to you.
Feature name.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jackie. Happy birthday to you.
Fantastic.
Jackie.
Man birthday rap.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday
to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Fantastic.
Happy birthday to Jackie.
Okay. Until you know about our Jacqueline Usu Echian and there your birthday. Happy birthday and call amount. May you live again to glorify your maker. On this note, you draw the curtains down on today's show. Yankopon ya don't need Christian Bar. As usual, Echina Saturday. You did the final lap no about the summon. 9 to 12. Echina ye shall send them 9 o'clock. Near sorry midday. Your friend Ember Power. On behalf of the entire team, we say thank you again for being part of this wonderful show. MCR, your Bapa Grace, or no, and the best saw the better TV in so, or shall no you free so, not off of Francois. Apostle Jeffrey, sorry, on the director for this show, Medin the Ember Power, what a flip in Kumisa Flipunka, Sanson as a prince and so tenenka, a Jacum Blankson, Orlando, or no so what tenenka with local issues in the so. Mr. Wack, or no, and a producer for this show. Yakra, Echina, Ebesan's Radio Share. Bye bye.